Hello everybody, my name is Alicia and I currently live on the beautiful island of Oahu in Hawaii. This April will mark 4 years of being here. I'm originally from a very small town in Michigan. The town was about 50% people and 50% cows. It's a bit of an over-exaggeration, but I swear that's exactly what it felt like. For any fellow Michiganders on the handy dandy hand map right here, I lived about right there. So one of my favorite things to do in my spare time here on the islands is hiking. I attempt to do at least 3 a month, and I think it's a great way to get out and really experience everything that Hawaii has to offer. Not just the hustle and bustle of the city, but also the beauty of the nature, the beaches. Another hobby of mine would have to be eating. Hawaii has a plethora of different cultures here, and it really shows in the food options. Probably one of my favorite things to eat would be spam musubi. Sounds crazy, but it's some sticky rice on the bottom, piece of spam on top, wrapped up in some seaweed, and it's delicious. I know spam potted meat product does not sound delicious, but it is. I promise, don't knock it until you try it. Something to do. My daughter and I were brought to the islands in pursuit of my husband, who's employed in the United States Navy as a submariner. This year, he and I will celebrate 3 years of marriage, and if we're lucky, we might even get to celebrate our anniversary together. I'm sure anybody else in a military family knows how that feels. In the coming months, my daughter will turn 7. A couple of years ago, she was diagnosed with autism and ADHD. She is very high functioning, but it's taught my family a lot. We've learned to persevere and adapt in many different ways. It's really honestly been a blessing because it was a driving force that really pushed me to leave my job and go back to school full time just so I can help provide a good future for my family. Before I moved to Hawaii, I was a restaurant manager for 6 years. I really enjoyed the fast-paced environment that the restaurant industry has to offer, and I miss it quite a bit. When I moved to Hawaii, I got a job as an operations agent at Geek Squad, which is a computer repair facility inside of Best Buys. Restaurant management and computers can seem quite different, but they're actually really similar. Both of them require a lot of listening, a lot of problem solvings, and both of them are pretty fast paced. There's a lot to do and a lot to learn continuously. As for my schooling, my goal is to acquire my bachelor's degree within the next couple of years. The degree will be in business administration with a specialization in healthcare administration. Once I get my degree, I'm sorry, I have a cat as well. After I receive my degree, I plan to join the Air Force. This would keep insurance for my daughter, as well as giving my husband the luxury of not working while he goes to school, so he can go to school full time. One of us will probably retire military. I'm not sure which, but probably him. My husband won't allow me to plan past 5 years, so I'm not sure yet. When I was in high school, I took a speech class and I learned many tips and tricks. I was able to overcome my seemingly uncontrollable nervous laughter in front of crowds. I would get up on the stand, laugh hysterically, not say any words. It was pretty terrible. After my speech class the next year, I took a debate class. I was not good at it all, not because of the speech aspect this time, but I struggled with any type of argument that was passed, I'm right and you're wrong. I just thought that my point of view had to be right at all times. Still do. Uh, as time has passed, though, I think that I became a lot more nervous when it comes to speaking situations, anything where I'm on the spot. My heart rate kind of spikes, my hands gets a little shaky, as well as my voice. A good example of this would be a recent meeting that I went to, and the group was asking icebreaker questions. The questions were the epitome of being put on the spot. They went around, you would pick a number, and they asked you the question right there. It felt kind of similar to like a Miss America pageant. Um, they asked me the question, something that would be on my bucket list. I sat there for a couple uncomfortable seconds, humming and oohing, and then I decided to put that on my bucket list I would like to scale down a waterfall, which I've done about a half a dozen times, and I'm sure that every single one of the people there from looking at my Facebook knows that. So I kind of just spat out the first thing that came to mind, and I was pretty embarrassed about it after that. Uh, Otherwise, I think that personally, and if I'm having a personal conversation with someone, I don't quite have a problem. I think my fear mostly comes from thinking I'm going to say something foolish, which everybody does occasionally. But anyways, thank you for checking out my video, and good luck to everyone in your current and your future endeavors. Good luck in this class.